Hey fishy friends and family, not a fish video per se this time. Got just a little short unboxing and it will be short. Most of you that have watched my videos have picked up on the fact that I'm a huge fan of Tidal filters, as evidenced by 1, 2, 3 hang-on backs on this marine tank. They have built-in skimmers. So that's all the filtration this 125 gallon has. A 75, another 75, and then the 35 there. I found I needed just a little bit more beneficial bacteria. So that's all that filters this tank with all these fish. And I keep about 5 to 10 nitrates, no ammonia, no nitrites. I mean, they're great filters. So no sump, no canister, none of all of that expensive stuff. So, and that's what you see over there on the end of this 180. It's got a couple of fish in it too, you can see. Those are 110 sizes over there, and I needed a little bit more than that. So I have ordered a 75 from Aquatic Aesthetics, one of my local fish stores. But I also have 2 good-sized sponge filters, medium size, over there on the end, just to keep my beneficial bacteria at a level that's not too near what it would need to tip. I had that happen recently, and I'd lost 1 fish before I realized what was going on. But I can tell pretty quick without having to check nitrates every day, every week, what's going on with the tanks. So having said all that, I really trust these Tidal filters. I'm down to 39 tanks at the moment. One of the original Tidals that I got, 75, got that a couple years ago when I was gradually replacing the old aqua clears, which really weren't the old ones, they were the new ones. Aqua Clear was bought out a few years ago by a company that has not continued the same quality products that all of us were used to for many years with Aqua Clear before they started being made cheaply by the newer company. So I have replaced almost all of my Aqua Clears. I may still have 1 running on a 40 breeder, but it also has a Tidal on it just to back it up. One of my Tidals, that's a 75 on a 55 gallon tank that has pacu and other fish in it that have a good bio load, went out a couple weeks ago. And when I got the filter off and took it apart, I found that the little axle on the impeller had broken. And I probably did that manipulating the skimmer. I think I probably did it, but at any rate, that's the first one out of 40, 45 of them that I've had any issue with. So I went ahead and called 888 Seachem and talked with them. They're located in Georgia, I found out, and at least the customer service is. Didn't have a receipt, couldn't prove I'd had it 2 years. They have a 3-year warranty, or an extended warranty for 3 years, and didn't know the date I got it, no receipt, like I said, and she was fine. I told her, that I had a bunch of them and I really liked them, and so she sent me the Impeller free and no shipping or nothing at all. So I've received that box today, and I did go ahead and open it and peep in there because it felt like more than just an Impeller. So I just wanted to pass that little story along for people that do or do not have Tidals. Their customer service, the one time I've needed it in 2.5 years, is great. So that's what they sent, and it was the pin was broken right about there between those 2 parts. This actually looks a little bit bigger, but it says 75, and it is a 75 that's on there. The only 110s I have are on that tank there, as I said, on that 180. So, but they did send me some additional stuff, so I just thought I would point that out and see if anyone has used these items. Let's see, there's some goldfish flakes, which I normally wouldn't have much use for, but I do have 6 growing goldfish, little comments that I got to put outside in a tub or a pond and have decided to keep them inside, go figure. Some cichlid flakes, and I will definitely use those. I'm always checking out, it's Nutridite is the brand. And I'm guessing that that's probably a Seachem brand. I haven't heard of it. Have you guys heard of it? Complete and nutritionally balanced diet. Requirements of ornamental goldfish. This is the one we're on here. Feed 1 to 3 times daily. Fish protein concentrate, whole fish meal, wheat starch. Some of those things are fillers, but there are also things that are very important in making sure that the flour, the wheat, that you soy protein concentrate, that your fish don't get bloat, that they're able to digest and space out this protein. Dried yeast, very important, the yeast. Okay, I'm not that familiar with goldfish food ingredients, but I am cichlids, and in fact, I probably know too much about it. Having that large tank of cichlids behind me there. Looks like a lot of the same stuff. Garlic, not proven to do anything. Lots of claims, but not proven. Wow. Still haven't received my gimbal in the mail, but I'll be glad when we get it, right? So this is probably a middle of the road. Just glancing at that, the ingredients, I'm not overly impressed with it, but it's not garbage for sure. Tropical flakes, probiotics formula. Anything that's probiotics or anything, I always am real interested in looking at that. Yeah, it's to promoting nutrient uptake. There's some shrimp. There's some plankton. I always love foods that have greens in them. Grain distillers, there's yeast, important. Soy. There's garlic again. Some people swear up and down by it, but never seen a difference that I noticed. Then some people say it enhances flavor. It might. I don't know. I don't know what fish like to taste. I know what foods they eat and what they don't. This has some more detail to trace elements and so forth in it, and fats. So this is a better food than the cichlid, just from glancing at those labels. So it's a flake, and so I'll feed that sparingly. But yeah, it is a Seachem brand. I see it there now. Duh. Freshwater community fish. But guess what? These fish right here will love this, and they'll eat it too. I don't feed anything different between my marine and freshwater fish. I do like these 2 big guys right there. They have to have some large protein food in addition to the flakes and stuff they love, and pellets and all that. They eat bug bites, but they also have to have some like jumbo krill and stuff like that. They have to have it. They're just too big to survive on the foods that these little fish would be able to get in a feeding. So, all right, if you know anything about these foods, these Seachem foods, let me know. I suspect I may be one of the first one to be seeing these. If so, I'd like to know what your experience has been, and if not, if you would try them. Yeah, so appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.